I, f26, hate the ring my fiancé, m27, proposed with and I don't know what to do.
Throw away because my fiancé knows my main.
A wonderful thing happened this past weekend, which is that my boyfriend of 5 years proposed to me. It was extremely romantic and I couldn't have planned something better myself. I'm over the moon right now, except for one thing, my ring. When my fiancé and I first started to talk seriously about getting engaged, I told him that we could choose a ring together, or he could ask me questions about my preferences and look through my existing jewelry to get an idea of what styles of rings I like. He wanted it to all be a surprise, so he opted for the latter. I was a bit nervous because I can be picky when it comes to jewelry, but I trusted that he would have enough resources and knowledge to make a wonderful choice. The only guidelines I gave him were nothing pink, no blue sapphires, and no diamonds. As it turns out, I hate the ring. Not just in a "it's not really my style, but it'll grow on me" way, but in a "wow, this is ugly and I would never wear it" way. I feel absolutely awful for thinking this, but I can't help it.
My issues with it. It's huge and gaudy. Like the sort of rings you see old women wearing. It's in the shape of a heart. I dislike heart-shaped jewelry, which is why I never owned any until now. It's amber. I'm a fan of light honey-colored amber, but this is way too dark. It's also extremely impractical to have amber be worn as an everyday ring. It's going to become scratched and dull very, very quickly. I just don't understand why in the world he picked this ring out for me. It's not my style at all and it's clear he didn't do any research. If he had, he would have known amber was a poor choice. I'm actually rather hurt by his choice because, to me, it shows a lack of care on his part. The worst part of all is that I have no clue how to broach the subject with him. He and I share everything with each other and have no secrets, so it's doubly hard on me to not only dislike the ring, but to also not be talking to him about this problem like we do with everything else. How can I bring this up without hurting him?
I want him to know I love him deeply and that I'm so happy to be engaged, but that the ring needs to be changed.
I'm freaking out and need advice badly.
Thank you. TLDR. New fiancé picked out an ugly, impractical ring. How do I talk to him about getting a different ring without hurting his feelings or coming off as shallow? I was not expecting yesterday's post to be so popular and I was overwhelmed at how many people responded. In spite of the loads of "damn, OP wasn't lying about the ring," or "what a shallow bitch" comments, I want to thank you, those of you who did give me ideas of how to discuss this very difficult topic with my fiancé. After he arrived home last night and we had dinner, we got onto the couch to cuddle.